Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It's already been a tremendous homestand for the home side, but they'll try to put the cherry on top tonight. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Capitals win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Steps inside the line. Hughes setting up against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Ferrari. Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes the shot. And he scores! The captain leading by example.
Well, the shutout streak's going to come to an end, but you got to give the credit to the goaltender. I mean, how impressive has he been, James? I mean, he has been a wall between the crease.
Washington's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Here's a chance in front. Oh, he makes another save!
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Sends it over to Ovechkin. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Picked up along the wall by Bogosian. And that pass attempt is deflected. Intercepted at center by McMichael. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bogosian. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Headman pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
The Capitals have the puck now. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Great hit on the play. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Rips it and rips it. Denies him on the one-timer. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, what a stop. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Carrying it, looking, sets it over, and it's taken by the D. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Here's a shot, and it goes off a stick and off to the side. Right in the low slot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Washington's ahead 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Redden's got it along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it. Scrum along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Chychrun. Angles it over to LaPierre. And he sidesteps the check there. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Cross-ice speed and a beauty. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Makes the save! Scooped up along the wall by Chychrun. Moves it quickly over to Beauvillier. They've got numbers here. Favors moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it to the net. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
That's blocked. Here's a short pass to Faber. Minnesota's got it on the line. Here's a shot. Denies him. They've really got him on their heels here now. And that's blocked in front. Feeds it to Sturm. Another feed. That's picked off. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Goes right to the crease. Stops the rocket of a shot. Hammers it on net. Off target. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gains the zone through center. There's a pass save as he kicks it away.
Gustafson's made another nice save here, James. And yes, his team is trailing, but they got to find a way to garner some momentum on their own. Yes, he had a shutout last game, but he's not going to be perfect all the time. They got to start moving.
Minnesota's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Sturm's won the faceoff. The Trojans lugging the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Capitals lead it 1-0. Sturm's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again.
He's waiting on his first goal, James, but if the puck stays on his stick like it is tonight, he's surefire to find a way to the back of the net.
Slides the puck over. Shoots it ahead. Scores! The countdown delivers!
Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
The Wild have evened things up, and Cheryl, what does that do for a team when you get a goal here late in the first?
Well, it certainly gives you momentum heading into the second period here, James. I mean, it's the final minutes of the opening period, and you want to make sure you have that push and that urgency. Now you got to sustain it, right? You got to find a way to go ahead by one, so you got to use that momentum to your advantage.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Capitals win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2, the middle frame ready to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Minnesota's fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they did not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turned the puck over way too many times. There's different areas of the ice where you're more vulnerable. They got to get out of those spots and find a way to move the puck quickly.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Strome's won a big draw on their own end. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Tarasenko. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Capitals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Brilliant save, run it perfectly. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Fires it. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Shakes to the... Scoops up the puck, and he's in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Minnesota's got the puck near the back end. And he takes the feed. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. There's the collision. Here's it around. A pass to Kaprizov. Back and forth here in the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Bogosian's taking it from his own end. Passes on over to Spurgeon. Takes a shot and makes the routine save. Moves it on over to Ovechkin. Into the offensive end right up the middle. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Trying to get out of the defensive end. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Thompson's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Eriksson Ek sliding the puck behind the net. Great positioning in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Wilson. Comes to the paint. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Minnesota's won the draw. Quick pass to Spurgeon. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. The Capitals have it against the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Works it across to Ovechkin. Gains the zone through the middle. Excellent stick work on the play. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. LaPierre's gaining momentum. Dumps it in. Minnesota's got it behind the net. And play continues here. Taken along the wall by Pitlick. He grabs the puck here at the point. Let's it fly from the point! Thompson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. The Capitals win it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides it diagonally to Leonard. The Capitals take it along the wall. Denies the clapper! Right up the gut, here they go. And he dodges the poke check there. Moves it to Kaprizov. Tees him up! Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Eriksson Ek won the draw here in the open ice. Here they come on the rush. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Strome's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Handles the puck. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. This is just a great pass that leads to the goal, and it takes incredible vision to find an open player like this, James. You got to manipulate with your eyes, and then you got to find a way to put it tape to tape. He does it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Minnesota's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Moves the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And that one's turned away. Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Washington's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Minnesota's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Shuts them down. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass across to Faber. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he sends it across to Ferrari. The Capitals will play from the defensive zone. Handles the pass on the right wing. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Beauvillier. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Kaprizov's crossed the line and gained the zone. Hughes looks around.
Faber's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Passes it over. And that's blocked. Quick feed to Hughes. Sends a pass over. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Takes it in the corner. Carries it along the wall. That's blocked. There's a hit. Has it at the point. Dish drop to Hughes. There's the stop. Scores! He put it into his own net.
Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. Made the save on the play.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net. He's doing a great job tonight of showing off his offensive skill set in this game here, James. Multiple opportunities on the net. He sticks with it. He's been sniffing in around the paint, and he finally converts. You can see sort of the weight come off of his shoulders right now. I expect the stick to be lighter in his hands, and wouldn't be surprised if he gets another one.
Minnesota's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes it into the slot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it. Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team, because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Washington's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save!
Gustafson's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Takes the feed. To his teammate. Thompson's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Takes the shot. Big save by the goaltender. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Columbus, who always seem to be in a foul mood, are on the schedule next, and this should be a good one. We're looking forward to it. Lampierre's won the draw, and they're on the attack. From the top of the offensive zone here. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Capitals going to work on offense. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Milano. Great use of the swing as he pokes that one away. Sandin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Goes full circle with the puck. Thompson's going to hang on for a whistle.
Gustafson's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Minnesota's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Capitals take possession off the faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Sordic. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's a shot. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Capitals find exactly what they were looking for, a goal here late in the third.
And this is why your big players, your star players, get paid the big bucks to deliver at the end of the game. And this is going to be a nail-biter, James, as you can feel the energy on both sides.
Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything the puck when you separate the body from it. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Minnesota's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Strome's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Made the stop on the play. The Capitals ready to go on the attack. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the late goings of the period, the Capitals make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Great reach with the poke check by Kubel. Here we go, odd-man rush. Back to the point it goes. And he takes the pass. Feeds it down low. Thompson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Capitals come up with the defensive zone draw. Sends it over to Ovechkin. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Shakes off the covering. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Gustafsson. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Shot. Hurts his side. That blast. Big time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Thompson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Eriksson X won the draw here and they'll go on the attack. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whiff on it and the whiff happens because it snaps in half.
And that one's turned aside. The Capitals really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Quick stop by Gustafsson. Back-to-back saves there.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Stones him in front. Gets it over to Hughes. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Minnesota's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl, and after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Streak continues here, Pounder.
Yeah, it really does. And for the coaching staff, they're going to go into the room and they're going to try and draw some positives from it. But I'm telling you, the team doesn't want to hear it because at the end of the day, it's still a loss.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.